Hi everyone, so we are back again into our lecture number 6 and we are discussing the Karnaugh map. That is nothing but the graphical technique of minimizing Boolean expression, right? If you have been given a canonical Boolean expression, so you can minimize your Boolean expression, right? So that when you will go for implementation, you will have to use less number of you can say gates and all those things, right? So if you're going to do so, then the cost of the circuit will also reduce, right? So many advantages are there. Those advantages we will discuss when we will go for implementation, right? So I discuss about implicants. Implicant is another name of, you can say, kind of term only, terms, okay? Or you can say group of ones. How you're going to get the term from the K map? That is nothing but a, grouping ones, right? I talked about prime implicants. I talked about essential prime implicants. I talked about non-essential prime implicant. I believe everybody will be able to investigate these implicants and can find the individual implicants, or you can also find the minimized or simplified expression by adding them or by multiplying them, okay, depending upon the max term or a min term, right? So in this session I will introduce one of the important concept that is called don't care as well, right? Don't care condition, right? Sometimes in the question they will give you along with the min terms they will give you some don't care condition as well. Now what are these don't care conditions, right? Okay, so this is lecture number 6, okay? And so in the question, if don't cares are given, you don't have to worry about anything. So don't care condition, okay, in the Karnaugh map. What is don't care condition? What is the meaning of that? That we have to understand, okay? So sometimes we have got a Boolean function that has some of the term as don't care, okay? So Boolean expression will be given or Boolean function will be given, and uh, they will be also having the kind of terms which will be given as a don't care, right? So it may be the case that the outputs are not defined, right? If outputs are not defined means they will be represented with the help of don't care, you can say. So we don't care whether the logic value produce 0 or 1, you can say. If there is a don't care condition, right? So in some cases outputs are not defined. In some cases outputs are not defined, you can say. And we don't care about whether the logic is going to produce 1 or 0, right? So yeah, so we will represent them with the help of this kind of symbol, right? So this is cross means don't care, right? So we have to fill the cells with the help of these cross, okay? Because we are not sure about whether you can say we don't care if the logic produces 0 or 1, okay? We don't care, okay, whether the logic produces, okay, if the logic produces, if logic produces 1 or 0, you can say, okay? We don't care about it, understand? So this knowledge can be used to simplify the function, okay? So if you have knowledge about don't care, so this knowledge can be used, okay, to simplify the Boolean function, right? So if don't care is given, okay, needless to get worried about it, right? That if there is a don't care, it means output is not defined and we're not sure about whether the logic is going to give you 1 or 0. So we represent don't care with the help of cross, right? So in place of cross, you can also take 1 or 0, right? Anything is allowed, okay? And they are going to help you to simplify the Boolean expression, okay? That is very, very important to keep in mind. Okay. So what we can do here is, suppose we have got a the Karnaugh map. Let me take the 4 variable Karnaugh map, right? So this is 4 variable Karnaugh map where 16 cells will be present. Okay, so this is A, B, C, D. Let's say that you have got the outputs, okay, where the min term corresponding to the output where they are 1, so you can say these are ones. Okay, let me write all these 0 0 1 1 1 0, okay, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So these are the output, okay, where the outputs are true. And you can also take this, this output is also true. You can say this term, this min term is also going to be true. And now you have to understand what is that min term, right? So this will be given in the question. And some of the outputs, some of the min term will be represented with the help of don't care, right? So you can say this is don't care, this is don't care. Okay, in the question they will mention, okay, don't care, and this is also don't care, and rest of the outputs are like 0, like this. Okay, now you have to combine them. So how to combine this, right? So what you have to do here is you have to treat this x like either it is 0 or 1. Okay, it is very useful, you can say it is very useful. So when you are combining ones, right, so you can also take these don't care, right, so that you can have the large group of ones, because this x it is very useful, you can say. Okay, and you can leave some x uncovered, right? It is okay to leave, you can say it is okay to leave some don't, no problem is there, nothing is going to happen. Okay, this is important. So suppose we want to combine them, right? So if you want to combine ones, right, so here we can have the there are four, you can say there are four you can say that there are four ones. We want to also group this one, so either you can group this guy with like this also. Okay, you can group it because you can fold them, so you can group like this, or you can also group like this. Okay, so some of the don't care can be like you can forget about some of the you can say don't care, right? Understand? So this is one of the important fact of life that you can say, or you can also do this as let me highlight this part. So I think I should say that. So instead of grouping like this, what you can do here is you can group like this also. आप ऐसा भी कर सकते थे. This is the largest group that you can have. Okay, so I think this is clear, right? So this is one of the easiest thing that you can do, right? So again I just want to highlight here, let me take again okay. So I'm just going to explain again, right? So that you can understand. So you have to always try to cover the largest largest group of ones, right? So let me take this. Okay, this is A, B, C, D. Okay, and now there will be 16 cells. एक सेल ये हो जाएगा. There will be 16 cells, right? 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, right? So it is given like this, it is given like this. ठीक है, यहाँ पर ऐसा है cross, and they have given 1 1 1 1, right? And this is given as don't care, right? Yeah, it is the question. Okay, now what we can do here is we can cover them up. Now let us group ones. So we have to try to maximum number of ones should be grouped. Okay, that is what the idea behind it. Okay, always remember that is the, you can say, the very first thought process you have to develop. If whenever K map is given, you have to group maximum number of ones, right? Yes. So here you can group these ones, considering don't care also as 1 or 0, whatever, but take one here. So this will be one of the prime implicants, and here you can also group like this. So you can forget about these don't care, doesn't matter, right? You can forget these don't cares. Okay. So what will be the what is going to be what will be the result here? Can somebody tell me what will be the result? So the result, you can say the function a comma b comma c minimized function is going to be, this is second. So you know that if you're going in the vertical direction, sorry, horizontal direction, so here cd is changing, but a bar b is not changing. And if you're moving like this, right, so here you see b is not changing, and in this direction c is not changing. So a bar b plus bc bar, a bar b plus bc bar you can get, right? A bar b plus bc bar, yes, you can get like this. I hope this makes sense. Understand? So what we are considering here is, we are considering a is nothing but your MSB and D is LSB here, right? So I hope this makes sense to everyone, right? So suppose in the question, you know, question कैसा दिया रहेगा? The problem will be given like this. The problem will be given like this. Suppose you have got a function a comma b comma c comma d, and they have given the min term index here, that is 13579, okay, plus the don't care also given. Okay, so these are the min term which are don't care. You can say 6, 12, 13. So whenever this kind of question is given, right, so you have to quickly draw the k map mentioning a b c d, okay, and this is 0001110, 0001110. In the question they will ask, okay, this kind of Boolean function will be given, and they might ask you to compute the EPIs, essential prime implicant. They might ask you to compute the minimized Boolean expression, or they might, because in minimized Boolean expression, you know that there will be essential prime implicant only, right? And you can also compute the prime implicants, right? But question will be given in this format. They will also add some don't care conditions. And you know, as I told you, that don't care condition means some of the outputs are not defined in the truth table, right? Or in all the combinations, you can say. So let me put all these, you know, min term. Corresponding to each min term, we are going to put 1. Right? So 0, 1, because 1 is given. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 10, 11, 12. तो यहाँ पर don't क्या रहेगा? 12, 13, don't care. Okay. And 6 is also present here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Okay. I think this is clear now. So what we can do here is, now you can combine them. तो अगर आप इसको combine करते हो तो कैसे combine करोगे? Just see. It's a very, you know, you can say that easy way of solving the question. So you can combine these ones. You can also combine, you know, like this, or you can also say like this. No problem is there. मतलब जैसा आपको चाहिए, the way you want, you can, you know, you can just group them up, right? So here only maximum number of ones that can be grouped is 2, right? Okay, like you can combine 2 ones. Okay. You can also combine these, or you can take these two, these 2 ones, right? Whatever you want to do, you can do it, right? So my main objective is to tell you that you can combine, okay, like this. Okay. In some situation, we don't care about the value of the function for certain combination of the variable, right? So in some situation, in some situations, we don't care about the value of the function. We don't care about the value of the function, value of the function. Okay, for certain combination of the variable, for certain combination of the variable. Okay, so these combination may be impossible in certain contexts, or you can say the value of the function may not matter in when the combination occurs, right? So I believe this is fine. So in that process you can use this don't care condition, right? And in some situation we may say that the function is incompletely specified, and there are multiple you can say completely specified logic functions that can be used in the design. Okay, so if something is incompletely specified, so there we can consider the don't care condition. Okay, so we can select a function that gives us simplest circuit. Okay, so we have to select these, we have to take these don't care, right? You can take these don't care. Okay, and you have to decide which combination is going to give you the simplest circuit. That is what the idea behind it. ठीक है, तो आपको देखना है कि whenever you are creating a truth table, so what outputs are defined, what outputs are not defined, right? So you can include them. ठीक है, so while constructing, you can say that while constructing the terms in the simplification procedure, we can choose to either cover or not cover the don't care condition. So it depends upon you whether you want to cover the don't care condition or do not cover the don't care condition, right? Okay, that depends upon you. ठीक है, so I think this is clear, right? So you can just take them. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through some of the problems, right? So let me take one more example here. Suppose we have got a 4 variable k map. ठीक है, a b c d, and now they have given this is 1, right? And you can say that this is 1 only, and this is also 1. Okay, and this is 1. Now they have also given the don't care. Okay, so what are don't care, what min terms are there? So they said that this is the don't care, this is also don't care, and this is also don't care, right? Okay, and other min terms are 0, you can say. So needless to write 0. Okay, see, we are dealing with SOP. Remember, we are talking about SOP, right? So they have given this, right? And you have filled it. Okay, so these are the min term. Okay, index. Now if I want to minimize this, so how to minimize that? What will be the f? You can say a b c d. What is going to be the minimized expression? Yes, so there are multiple ways to minimize it, right? It depends upon in the options, right? देखो, आपके पास options will be given, right? 4 options will be given. So you can combine these ones along with, you can also cover these don't care, right? Okay, and you have to see which is going to give you the simplest circuit. तो मान लो तुम ऐसा करते हो कि अब देखो यहाँ पर ये चारों 3 वंस यहाँ पर दिए हैं, तो आप इसको ले सकते हो. ठीक है, or what you can do here is there are 8 if you want to also cover this guy 1, so you can take this guy as, आप ऐसा कर सकते थे. ठीक है, 8 ones you have covered, right? You have covered 8 ones, guys. I mean, you are covering all the don't care, so that this will give you very only one literal here, right? Okay, only one literal, because this is 4 variable k map and you are covering octet. ठीक है, सारे ones यहाँ cover हो जाते हैं. Okay, and one more thing that you can think about it, you can cover like this. ठीक है, and you can also cover like this. So see, this guy is not covered, it's fine. This don't care is not covered. So you're going to get 3 terms, first, second, and third. Now you have to also decide whether these are EPIs or what, right? So you can think about it. So here the minimized expression that you are going to get is going to be, let me write, so this is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, right? So what is this, guys? Here what is changing, you have to forget that. So here b changing, forget it, right? So see, b is 0 here, b is 1, so it will be knocked off. You have to take only a bar, right? So here you can write a bar. Now you can see this, nothing is changing here, right? So it is c bar d. So here you can write a c bar d plus, uh, let me write this also. So this is going to give you, cd is changing, right? So don't include cd, only b is present here, which is not changing, so you will say b plus. Now in this case, you see, guys, what is not changing is a, and in this case what is not changing is c. So आपको इस तरह का रिजल्ट आएगा, right? a bar c bar d plus b plus ac. So what do you think? This is a unique answer. This is the best answer that you can get, right? Okay, best simplified version of the Boolean expression. Okay, covering almost all the don't cares. Okay, so life is very simple, but sometimes people might do differently. Okay, sometimes people might do differently as well. Okay, so it depends upon you how you're going to do it, right? Okay, how you're going to do it, it depends upon you. लेकिन ये सबसे बेस्ट है. So in the exam, let me tell you again, in computer science, in electronics, if you look at the PYQ, right? All PYQ I will suggest to solve after watching these sessions. You spend one day to cover all the topics. Sorry, all the PYQs based on K maps, right? So you should be able to find very quickly the implicants, the number of implicants, okay, corresponding Boolean terms, right? और बुलियन एक्सप्रेशंस. ओके, यही सारे क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं, नथिंग एल्स. ठीक है, एंड डोंट केयर, प्लीज रिमेंबर, डोंट केयर मींस आउटपुट्स आर नॉट डिफाइंड, राइट, एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. फाइन, but still you can take. So this x is nothing but what, guys? X is nothing but this x is going to be either 1 or 0. That is called don't care condition. Okay, so if I ask you that, suppose you have got n variable K map, note, suppose you have got n variable K map, okay, n variable K map. With the help of this also you can eliminate the options. In n variable K map, suppose you are grouping 16 min term cells. Grouping number of min term cells, you can say, because those cells are corresponding to the min terms, right? So if you're going to group, you can say that if you're going to group, right, grouping 16 min term cell or grouping 16 ones, so how many literal you will get at the end of the day in the term, right? So the number of literal, okay, that you will be getting is n minus 4, okay, literals. Okay, n is nothing but the n variable K map, so only one literal is going to you will be getting. And suppose you're grouping 8 ones or 8 min terms, we call it octet, right? Octet, इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Octet बोलते हैं. So here you are going to get n minus 3, okay, 1 minus 3 literals, okay, in the term, right? Like, in this case, you see, in this case, how many literals are there? How many literals we got in this case? There is only one literal, right? So it means this is the 4 variable K map, and we got this literal when we were combining 8 ones, you can say. So 8 ones means octet, octet means n minus 3. Okay? that is one literal. So with the help of this concept also you can eliminate the options. Okay, you should know this, right? So if you are going to group 4, that is quad, 4 ones, that will give you 1 minus 2 literal. Okay, like 2 literals are running away. And the pair अगर आप करते हो 2, मतलब pair, 2 ones or 2 minterms, so this will give you n minus 1 literal. Okay, so please remember this. It depends upon the n variable k map, right? How many variables are there in the Boolean expression? Okay, that is important. Okay. So I think this is clear, right? Okay. Now we will talk about 5 variable k map. That is also important, right? So they might ask question if 5 variable k map is given, right? So only in the exam till now they have asked 5 variable k map, right? They did not ask about 6 variable, 7 variable. So don't get afraid about 5 variable and 6, but they will ask only 5 variable till 5 variable, I'm pretty sure, because there are many undergrads, they don't know anything in life, okay, including me as well, right? So uh, since I'm teaching, so now I'm familiar with all these concepts, but when I was the undergrad student or when I was pursuing BTech, so in fact I was not familiar with what is the meaning of limit function continuity. अब आप बोलोगे सर कि आपको नहीं आता है, हाउ यू आर एबल टू टीच, राइट? सो सी, अपना जो मीडियम होता है ना, द मीडियम दैट अफेक्ट्स योर इंटायर लाइफ, राइट? सो आई वाज फ्रॉम स्कूल, माय स्कूलिंग वाज फ्रॉम हिंदी मीडियम, राइट? सो whatever we studied there and whatever we studied in engineering, everything was bouncing, right? So that is very important to keep in mind. In fact, many students, those who are from English medium also, they do not know very basic things. Yeah. तो आप समझ सकते हो कि लाइफ में बहुत स्ट्रगल होता है, राइट? सो नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट 5 वेरिएबल के मैप. Okay, so you can solve any question if you follow the way I'm going to tell, right? So 5 variable k map means there will be 5 variables a, b, c, d, e, right? A, B, C, D, E. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. So what we are going to choose here is you have to take 2 4 variable k maps. ठीक है, आप क्या करोगे? देखो यहाँ पर कितने min terms possible हैं. If 5 variable k maps are there, so 2 की power 5 min terms, right? That is 32 min terms will be there, right? 32 min terms will be there. 32 min terms means you can say that M0 to you can say M31. 32 min terms you will be having in 5 variable k map. So if you want 5 variable k map, okay, and you need 32 min terms, okay, to indicate on the k map, right? So what you have to do, you can take 4 variable k maps, 2 4 variable k maps, and draw adjacent to each other like this. So this is nothing but 1 4 variable k map, and this is again 1 4 variable k map. याद रखना ये I'm talking about 5 variable, right? But you see what we are doing. We are doing 4 variable k map, and we are talking about 5 variable, right? So the way I'm drawing, please understand this, okay? So this 4 variable k map belongs to, you can say that your MSB is 0. So a equal to 0 के लिए ये belong करेगा, and a equal to 1 के लिए ये, है ना? So this is now 5 variable k map, right? So what you can do here is you can write here B, C, D, E. Okay, this is also B, C, D, E. The sequence you have to follow always like this, okay? So A is equal to 0. So whenever you are writing the expression, so you have to always include A bar, okay? Corresponding to A bar, you have to write A bar, and then whatever terms you will get, right? So here you have to write 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1, not 1 1 1 1 1 0, right? 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So if we are talking about 5 variable k map, अगर आप 5 variable k map की बात करते हैं, so one of the variable you have to take as either 0 or 1 and draw the 4 variable k map. ठीक है? 4 variable k map क्यों? क्योंकि in one 4 variable k map there will be 16 cells and in second 4 variable k map there will be 16 cells. Total number of cells we need to represent is 32 because there are 32 min terms, right? That is the reason we are choosing like this. Okay, ये चीज आप याद रखना, मतलब only you have to remember these. Okay, that's it. Okay, fine. So how to fill this? You can fill it, right? So I'm just going to fill, right? You have to at least tell this is nothing but 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Automatically you will be able to write. Okay, I think we have missed something. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, right? 12. I forgot it, right? Please, that's what the mistake occurs. Okay, this is 12 13 14 15. Now this is 15, right? So now you start with 16 17 18 19, right? Like this. Okay, now you can do like this: 20 21 22 23. Now from here you have to start 24 25 26 27 and 28 29 30 31. Okay, so this is how the min term has to be marked on the. Please always understand the pattern. Okay, pattern is very important. Dheeraj sir will not be there to identify the pattern. This is your job to identify the pattern, right? How I'm filling up these min term on these cells, right? So each cell correspond to a single min term, right? So in the question they will give you some sort of situation and you can combine them. So it's a very simple. For whenever you are minimizing this, whatever you can say that whatever term you're going to get, right? You can say whatever implicants you're going to get or prime implicants you're going to get or essential prime implicant, always associate a bar with that, right? Here also a1 a you have to associate. Understand? Okay, so I think this is clear for all, right? So please remember that. Okay, so if you remember this picture, then your life is very simple. I think this is clear for all, right? Okay, fine. So if you look at quad, right? So what are the possibility we can have the quad on the 5 variable k map, right? So let me indicate also that. Yes. So here 3 7 15 11. What do you think? 3 7. See, you can always take this and this. Okay, both 4 variable k maps. Though it is a 5 variable k map, but we are fixing a equal to 0 and a equal to 1. So please have a look, okay, in these 2 k variable 5 variable k map or 4 variable k map. So you can say that this 3, this 19, right? This 3 and this 19, okay, and this 11 and this 27, they might make a quad. Okay, they might make a quad. ठीक है, आप ऐसा सोच सकते हो, ऐसा. They might make a quad, right? So I'm just going to write here. So 3 11 19 27, they might make a quad. Quad means group of 4 ones. And next is, you can say 4 5 20 21. 4, 5, 20, 21. So you can say this guy here and this guy here. They can also make the quad, right? 4, 5, 20, 21. Group of 4 ones. Okay. Next is, if someone is going to ask you, can you tell me 1, 5, 19, 23? 1, 5, 19, 23. Are they quad? No, they are not quad, remember. Okay, so 1, 5, 19, 23. They are not quad at all. Please do remember this point, guys. Okay, 1, 5. Okay, 1, 5. From the starting to the second cell, if you look at 1, 5, and from last, okay, 19 and 23. Okay, that is not a quad. Never combine in quad. 1, 5, 19, 23. These are the observation. Not a quad. Not a quad. Okay. And 7, 15, 23, 31. 7, 15. Where is 7, 15, 23, 20, 31, right? So you can say that this guy and this guy. That can make a quad, okay? 7, 15, 23, 31. That can make a quad. You can group them like this, okay? And if someone is going to ask you 2 and 16, are they pair? 2, 16. This is 2 and this is 16. They are not pair, right? Remember. This and this, they are not pair. 2 and 16, not a pair. Never combine them, okay? Never combine them. Now 0 and 16, you can say 0 and 16 are the pair, right? 0 and 16. Okay. So 0 and 16 are the pair, and 2 and 18 are the pair, right? 2 and 18 are the pair, right? And you can identify these pairs as well, right? Okay. So 2 and 16, not a pair. 0 and 16 are the pairs. You can combine them, right? And 2 and 18. ठीक है. Okay. Fine. So I think this is clear. Now, can you tell me what can be the octet? So if you take 0, 2, 8, 10, okay, from both you can say. यहाँ पर आपका फोकस यहाँ होना चाहिए. If you look at 0, 2, 8, 10, right? 16, 18, 24, 26. Okay. They are octet. क्या 0, 2, 8, 16, 8 and 10, not 16. 8, 10, 16, 18. सारे कॉर्नर्स को अगर आप कंबाइन करते हो तो दैट विल गिव यू द ऑक्टेट and 26. This guy will give you octet. तो कुछ ये रूल्स हैं जो आपको 5 वेरिएबल के लिए याद रखना पड़ेगा, so that life is very simple. So you know, these are nothing but a pattern only. You have to just identify it and life is simple, right? Okay, so that I hope this makes sense to all, right? So Let me take one question, right, so that you can understand what I want to convey here is. So let me take that question. एक question करते हैं 5 variable based, right? 5 variable K map. ठीक है. So in case of 5 variable K map, I'm just going to take a equal to 0. Suppose the function a has 5 variables, right? So I'm going to fix one function. In the exam, they might give you a hint, okay, which function has to be, will be taking 0. You know, any literal can take 0 or 1. That you know, right? Any literal, A, B, C, D, E. These are nothing but the literal only. So any variable can take 0 and 1, right? So a equal to 0 I'm just taking here, and a equal to 1. So quickly you can draw the K map, and you have to always draw 4 variable K map here, fixing one of the variable. Okay. Yes. ओके. अब आपको करना क्या है यहाँ पर, दिस इज बी सी डी ई, बी सी डी ई, राइट. Okay, it's a very simple procedure that I'm telling you. Now you can fill them up, right? So in the question they will give you the Boolean expression, but I'm just going to fill it, okay, with the help of ones, right? So you can see that just choosing some different color just so that you can understand. तो आपको यहाँ पर 1 है, this is 1, right? ये भी दिया है min term, and everything is given here. How to combine, that is very important. Yeah. So these are the min term they have given. Okay, these are the min term they have given. Understand? So yes. So let us combine now. Okay, let me choose some different color again, just to combine. You can choose green. Yeah. So guys, can you tell me? Let me write 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. It is important to write. Okay. 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Right. Yes. So can you tell me now how to combine, right? So what I suggested, whenever you want to combine ones, right, while minimizing the Boolean function, you have to go for largest group. Okay, like you can always try for octet, quad, this kind of a group, right? Octet or quad. Yes. ठीक है. तो अगर आप देखते हो कि you can always take this is the 4 group here, and you can also take these 4 groups. So they might give you what? They might give you octet, right? Connecting. You can connect them. So this is first. So this is first, and you got kind of octet, right? Because 4 ones and 4 ones, octet बन गया. अब आप क्या कर सकते हैं? Again, second you can get is you can combine this. You can combine this. You can combine this. Again, you got how many? So this is nothing but second, right? Second octet only, right? Second octet, because for 8 ones you have combined. Okay, and the third one that you're going to get here is what is third one? Third one कौन सा हो सकता है? Since everything is combined here, now 1 is left here, right? 1 is left here. So what you can do here is you can take all guys. ठीक है, मतलब आप सारे इनको ले सकते हैं. Okay, since these two 1 is present here, right? So what we can do here is we can take all like this. ठीक है. This is nothing but third, or you can say, let me write in Roman only. So third. ठीक है. अब ये 2 बचे, तो इनको आप क्या कर सकते हैं सर? इनको आपको अगर कंबाइन करना है, so डोंट थिंक दैट इसको इसको और इसको इसको आप कंबाइन कर सकते हैं, नहीं, ठीक है। आप इसको ले सकते हो और इसको आप कंबाइन कर सकते हो, दैट इज द ट्रिक हियर। सो यू कैन जस्ट कंबाइन दीज लाइक दिस। This is fourth. Now how to write the minimized expression, that is a question, right? So I'm just going to write the minimized expression. So simplified version of that a b c d e is going to be, let me take first. We look at first, guys. Okay, if you look at first, okay, so what term they will give you, how many literals will be present, right? That is also very important. तो आप देखोगे फर्स्ट में, आप यहाँ देखो ये दिस, लेट अस टॉक अबाउट a equal to 0 k map. So here what is changing? C is changing, don't include C, only B will be there, right? And if you move like this, so what is changing here, guys? You see E is changing, मतलब D रहेगा यहाँ पर, तो A बार B and D here, ठीक है। आई होप दिस मेक सेंस। और आप यहाँ पर भी देख सकते हो कि व्हाट इज चेंजिंग हियर, बी, सी इज चेंजिंग, सो बी विल बी प्रेजेंट, यस। एंड हियर यू कैन हैव अ लुक, ओके, दैट डी इज नॉट चेंजिंग, राइट? सो व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्टेंट literal, okay? So that will give you what? BD bar, right? BD bar, but you have to include a equal to 0 is present, right? Okay, so BD bar will be there. Okay, so a equal to 0 means a bar, BD bar. A bar, BD bar. Okay, a bar, BD bar. अब आप ऐसा सोचोगे कि सर a bar, BD bar, okay. So whether a bar and yeah, you might think, right? So देखो मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ, आप यहाँ, आपको यहाँ से क्या मिलेगा अगर आप इससे देखोगे, यू विल गेट a बार b d बार, फाइन। इससे आपको क्या मिलेगा, ये जो पहला था यहाँ से मिलेगा a b d बार, एंड इफ यू कंबाइन देम, सो व्हाट यू गेटिंग हियर, एक कॉमन ले लो तो फर्स्ट में क्या आ जाएगा, बी डी बार ओनली, राइट? ये बी डी बार ही देगा प्लस। आई थिंक दिस इज क्लियर फॉर ऑल, राइट? दिस बी डी बार मीन्स ए बार बी डी बार प्लस ए बी डी बार. So here you have taken BD bar common, so A bar plus A, that is BD bar. Okay, so this is how we have to combine them. Now let us have a look at second. Second का मतलब क्या है, आपको यहाँ से लेना है, and then it's a very easy only, right? So A bar, this guy will give you what? Let me focus on this. So A bar, right? And you are moving like this, so this is nothing but C bar, and ऐसे move कर रहे हैं ना, so D bar, A bar, C bar, D bar, and here also you have to focus, right? So I think C bar, D bar only you will get. Yeah, C bar, D bar only you will get. Okay, because again you will get the same. From here you are going to get A, C bar, D bar again. I'm going to write plus C bar, D bar, and this is nothing but, so I hope this makes sense, right? What I'm trying to say. Okay? A bar and A. So A is not present, okay? And the next term that you're going to get is next term is going to be third one. So third one is here, right? So you forget this. What you're going to forget here is you're going to forget BC. BC is changing, right? So here A you have to take, and what is changing here, you see guys, E is changing, so A D bar will be the next, plus then fourth one is going to be this, right? तो फोर्थ वन में क्या हो जाएगा, BC, because that is changing. So here you can write BC. See how simple we have done, right? So 5 variable K map, reducing 5 variable K map is very tricky, right? You have to be little worried about it. Okay. 5 variable K map. Okay, so please pay more attention and try to take some questions. एक दो क्वेश्चन आया भी है गेट में. ठीक है. So you can also discuss how many pairs are there. So number of pairs are 0 in this case. Number of quads are 1. Number of octets they might ask you. ठीक है. They might ask number of octet, number of pairs, number of in 5 variable K map. So I think 5 variable K map is simple, not tough, right? So I believe this is fine for all, right? Okay. Okay. So let me take some question again. I mean, 1 or 2 example and try to explain some of the important key point. So your K map is over. Remember that. These are the things that is only there in K map. You have to find the terms that is nothing but implicants. Okay. Some special name is given. Prime implicants, EPIs. You have to find the simplified version of the Boolean expression before you implement them. Up to 5 variable you can expect, right? So question क्या क्या आएंगे सारे covered मैंने बता दिए. Don't care condition आपको लेना है and don't care condition you have to use them, okay, so that you will get minimized expression. Okay. So use don't care and needless to cover all the don't cares. Lekin you have to cover many don't cares if they are giving you maximum you can say occupancy of these cells, right? Suppose you are getting octet, तो आप octet बना लीजिए, right? Understand? So example. So suppose we have got a 3 variable K map. I mean the 3 variable Boolean expression is given. The min term corresponding min term index is also given like 0, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7. Sorry, 4, 5, 7 should be there, right? 3, 4, 5, 7. And let me draw the picture here. 3 variable it is, right? A, B, C, D, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now it is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ठीक है, ये आ गया. Now we have to combine them. They might ask you to compute non-EPIs as well in this question. ठीक है, non-EPIs. Understand? So क्या होगा EPIs? देखो आप 3 वंस को तो कंबाइन नहीं कर सकते हो. ठीक है, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. See, you can either cover this, okay, or you can also cover this, or you can also cover these 2 ones. आप इनको भी ऐसे कवर कर सकते हो, right? Either you can cover like this, you can cover like this, or you can cover this one and this one. So there are many ways to cover these ones. Many ways, right, to cover these ones. Yeah. Are you able to see this? So is there any EPIs in this case? So there is no EPIs, guys, right? Somebody will ask you number of implicants in this case. Number of implicants. So you will say that number of implicants are 6 here. Number of prime implicant कितने हैं? Prime implicant is also 6 only, right? Number of prime implicants are also 6 only, right? Because no other implicants are the subset of the prime implicants. And if someone is going to ask you the number of EPIs kitne hain, so you will say 0, sir. There is no EPIs, right? Because all the terms are like having the pairs, okay? All terms, no mean prime implicants are free, okay? Like at least one prime implicant must be free from sharing, right? Adjacent sharing, right? I hope this makes sense. So simplified expression will contain no EPIs. Only there will be what? There will be non-EPIs. There will be non-EPIs. Okay. I think this is clear. So these kind of you can say that whenever this kind of situation happen where essential prime implicants are 0. So these are, you can see there will be kind of cycle, okay, kind of, you can say cyclic prime implicants are there, cyclic. Okay, you can notice here there is a cycle. Okay, so cyclic prime implicants, right? So cyclic prime implicants. Whenever there will be a cyclic prime implicants, so in this case, you will get no essential prime implicants, right? Remember, no EPIs will be present, right? इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आपके एग्जाम में आ सकते हैं. एंड टू सॉल्यूशंस आर पॉसिबल. Two solutions are possible without any common term. Okay. These are the features, you can say. These are the features. Okay. So this is one of the important concept that you have to remember, right? So if you want to find essential prime implicants, you have to first find all the PIs, right? Try to find all PIs. ठीक है. आप सबसे पहले आप सारे PIs find करिए. And if you want to compute that how many number of cyclic PIs are there, right? So that will be always 2n, right? 2n, right? 2n will be, so n is nothing but the n size of the K map, right? Size of the K map. So if there is in CPIs, so the number of cyclic PIs will be 2n, where n is going to be the number of, or you can say the size of the K map. Size of K map, right? So 3 variable means 6 CPIs, right? Okay. Fine. So this concept I wanted to discuss, and yeah, and everything is natural now, right? Okay, everything is natural. Okay. Sometimes non-essential prime implicants are nothing but the redundant implicants. Okay, remember, redundant, okay, means they are optional. Okay, whether you use it or not use it, nothing makes any difference, okay, in the logic. Okay, so yeah, wanted to discuss these concepts only. I think everybody understood this. Okay, and you guys now can, like, you are ready to practice. So मेरा suggestion क्या रहेगा? Practice all questions, especially from computer science. अच्छे question आए हैं in computer science, and then you guys can choose ECE, electrical engineering and instrumentation questions, है ना? सारे question आप कर डालिए. That is enough. that will be enough. Okay, and if you face any sort of problem, they can reach out to me. I'm always here, right? And if you're not reaching out to me, there is a problem with you, not with me. Okay, because मुझे समझ में आ गया है what is Karnaugh map and how do we minimize it, but you don't know that. ठीक है, ओके, मैंने आपको तरीका भी बता दिया क्या है. Implicant is nothing but a term only, guys, remember. Okay, when you will get the term, okay, by combining. एंड 5 वेरिएबल के मैप को आपको एक बार फिर से रिवाइज करना है. 5 वेरिएबल के मैप इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? थैंक यू, विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. कीप लर्निंग.